Good morning. How are you
Good
today?
morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Got
Get
a
that mouth,
couple.
buddy.
Huh?
Your mouth, buddy. I hate you sometimes, bestie.
You hate the mouse buddy sometimes?
Yeah. Like you need to go take that mouth, buddy, and take him back home with you.
Well, I'm gonna drop the hour. I already did drop it, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, Fancy, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you here. I probably won't get a bunch of people in here because it's really freaking early, but that's okay. Um,
You don't mind having me, ma'am.
I know that's stupid.
Eh, And I need to tell you what my opinion is later.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. But so first thing I want to address is I went to court yesterday. I went to court yesterday
Woo woo.
and for the eviction and the eviction I the judge came in. He was real nice judge, love him to death. He's a great guy. I actually don't know him personally, but he's a very nice man. Um hey everybody coming in. Uh he uh he asked the attorney what the problem or what the deal was. He said eviction. He then they asked. I'm trying to think of everything that happened. They asked if they needed time for an attorney to get an attorney. I guess they said no. I don't know exactly. I wasn't paying attention to them, but um, they came there with no attorney or anything. And my attorney said, well, we're going to go ahead and push this for trial. And so we go to trial on the 28th at 11 a.m. And
Thank God this is
basically,
not gonna last all.
right. Hey, Mirandy. Hi, honey. I love you so much. I'm so glad to see you. So we go on the 28th to trial. And basically, what they'll do at trial is they will, hey, Peas, good to see you. Hey, everybody else in the bushes. um, we will we will go to trial, and then um, basically all trial is they say their side, like why they should be able to keep the mobile home on our property. Okay. And the only thing that they have is that my husband's grandfather, who is now deceased, has been deceased for over 10 years. Actually, he's been deceased over 20 years. Um, allowed them to put the trailer there. Okay. Since he has passed, it has our land has switched hands two other times. It has switched to his mother and then to us. And so there's no legal claim that they can keep the trailer there, even though his mom said, yeah, they can keep it there. Hey, Barbarian's wife, how are you, sweet? Um, so now, since it switched to our hands, we have not given them permission to keep it there. And in fact, we got this property in 2019, and we asked them then if they would please, hurry up and pay it off so that they could move it. Um, and they did not. So now that they have these people living in it and they're destroying our property and they're making things a living hell to live here, um, they'll say their side of the story basically, and we'll say ours. Hey, Debbie J. Uh, okay. How did it go? We go to trial on the 28th. So we're not going to have a hearing or any of that. Our hearing was basically yesterday. The hearing was just to establish what the problem is, and um, now we just go to trial and then we say our stuff, and then the judge will decide whether they get to keep their trailer on our property or not? And most likely they're going to say no, that they can't here. I have offered to his mother, to my husband's mother, I have told her that if they want to sit down and speak with us like adults, no screaming, no yelling, no bitching, no, none of that bullshit. If they want to sit down with us and we can discuss how to get this without continuing on the 28th, we would be willing to do that, or I will be willing to do that. Scott may not. Just kick yourself, ma'am. Ma'am. Look, she kicked herself off panel. She's trying to be special today. Anyway, you trying to be special?
Yes, I kicked myself. Damn it, leave me alone.
She's trying to be funny today. So I told her that, we'd be willing to meet with them and sit down and discuss it and everything. And this is what I've come up with. Okay. So in order for them to keep their trailer here for the time, they would have to evict the See You Next Tuesday that is living in the trailer now and her squatter friends. They would have to get them out. No one would be allowed to live in the mobile home until, well, no one would be allowed to live in the mobile home, period. She did it again. I'll be a son of a bitch.
I
Did it
keep
again.
listening. I'm on
Stop
the phone.
touching buttons, woman.
It's too early.
I know it's too early, but this is the only time I can go live. So,
okay, I'll lay the phone down now. I'm good.
Okay, stop touching things, ma'am. So I told him, we can go ahead and do this. Okay, you guys kick the neighbor out and her squatter friends is to live in it until, well, no one's still on our property at all. And then you guys continue to pay it off. Once it's paid off, you have 30 days from the day that you pay it off to get it off of our property. Okay. That's what I came up with. That way, nobody is living in it. I don't have a headache next door. I don't have somebody destroying my property next door. And then they can keep the trailer there until they pay it off, which they only own $9,000. I don't think it's going to take maybe 2 years to pay it off. I don't understand why it would take more than 2 years to pay it off. So it's really not that much. So I figure if they need to leave it here for 2 years, that's fine, as long as nobody lives in it and they are either attempting to take it apart, like taking the underpinning off, getting all the things underneath it out, all that in the meantime while they're paying it off. And then go ahead and move it once they get it paid off. They have like 30 or 60 days to pay it, or not pay it off, but to move it once it's paid off. I think that's a reasonable, expectation. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what I've come up with. Could just say no, we don't want to speak with them, and just take it to trial and just say, okay, now once the judge says, hey, you got 30 days to move this, then move it. So I don't know what
your thing was just get that bitch out of there. Like,
yes,
you can't even,
I don't care if the mobile home stays there for now. In the long term, yes, we need it moved because we want to build a house there for my daughter or for one of his kids. Okay. My daughter actually just bought a house, but I want to make sure that there's a house there for a child, one of our kids, if they need it. Right. So That's
Your thing is
the thing.
just like, we talk, and you can't even fucking go outside, which is ridiculous. Like,
No, I can't go outside because, like yesterday, let me just say this. Hey, Bradley, you're driving? Be safe, honey. Like
right.
yesterday,
I don't know.
um,
Can't
mind you,
even.
she's next door and she's driving a fucking illegal vehicle right now with a busted windshield, and she's driving it, which is business. I don't really care. Do what you do, boo boo, but it's just the point that, she does all this stuff. She gets away with everything, and it's just so annoying. It really is. I'm to the point where oh, and I also talked to the attorney about getting a restraining order against her so that she cannot come within 500 feet of me. Even like if I'm outside, she can't come outside. Okay. Because anywhere on our property is within 500 feet. So she would have to stay in her house until I went back in,
Good.
unless
So that's
she's
what
leaving for work.
you go
If she's leaving
outside.
for work, she can go outside and get in her car and then leave. Um, so that's what we're planning on doing with that, because every time I go outside, I don't care if I go outside to walk my dogs or to pick my asshole in front of the public. Okay. Uh, this bitch has got to be right outside with me. She has got to
even if you're in the
throw
house,
cigarette butts on the ground.
even if you're in the house, she's flipping the trailer off. Like the trailer can
Yeah,
do
if
something.
I'm in the house, she'll walk outside and just start flipping the trailer up, like sticking her middle finger up in the air, like towards my house, just to fucking get a reaction out of me. Like,
what's the trailer going to do? Flip you back off? Like,
I know. I'm like, what are you doing? You look retarded. Stop it, ma'am. You know. So it's like she has a lot of issues. Anyway, if I do get a restraining order on her, this will be her third restraining order within 5 years. If that tells you anything, I don't know what else could. Okay. So that means that 2 other people have gotten a restraining order against this hag within the past 5 years, besides me. So
damn.
if that doesn't tell you that she's a pain in everyone's fucking butt, I don't know what would, you know. Now, I'm not saying that, restraining orders are should be used as a way to, you shouldn't just abuse the system just to get a restraining order. However, I'm at the point where I'm being harassed every time I walk out the door. If I go outside to get in my car, she comes outside and just flips me off. Like she's got a camera or something pointed to my house to know when I come outside, or she sits right there at her front door or something. It's crazy. It's ridiculous, and I'm tired of it. Because she knows this bitch done dropped herself again. Look, I'm not, ma'am. So that's where we're at with this whole court crap. Hopefully it'll go good on the 28th. I pray. Oh my God, I pray. Because I don't know. This is where I'm at, okay? Either they're gonna make that trailer move or make her move, or I'm fucking selling this land and I'm moving. Okay? Because I can't mentally deal with this anymore. She's got me to a point where I just either want to beat the holy shit out of her or, or get her arrested on a daily basis. I can't stand her anymore. I'm done. Now, she was gone for like 3 or 4 days and it was so peaceful. And the people that are living there were actually really nice. And they came outside and they were talking to me and everything. And they were very nice. I don't want them there still, but they were very nice people. However, they were not given permission to live there. They should not be there. And it's sad that you can't live peacefully in your own home. Exactly. This is my property, and that trailer's on my property as well. And I pray that the judge just says, yeah, you're going to have to move it. I really do. Or move her out of it. One, because I can't keep living like this. Like my anxiety levels, I'm ready to just, it's
Yeah,
crazy. It's bad.
we ain't even been talking. Like, you come home and have a headache and go to sleep. So,
Yeah. I come home from being at work all day, or I come home from going to court and I'm mentally exhausted to where I have a migraine and I go straight to bed. It was 6 o'clock yesterday when I went to bed. It
pretty
was,
early.
yeah, it was dumb. And I'm tired of being like this. I don't do well with stress at all. It really takes a toll on me, um, mentally and physically. Kick her ass. Hey,
That's what
try
I've
me.
been saying. I've been telling her a
Hey,
throat punch.
Brandy. Yeah, you know what? I really want to. I really do. But I'm trying really hard to be a good person right now. And I ain't kicking her ass yet. So
I'm not the good person, so I'll come down and throat punch the bitch.
she okay, so yesterday was the first day she's been home in like a week because she's been staying at her quote unquote boyfriend's house. Um First thing she does is she gets in her car and now she went into the house and she did whatever she did. I'm outside, I'm planting flowers, okay? You don't do good with stress either. Yeah. A lot of people don't. But she goes in her house, she comes back out cuz she knows that I'm outside. I'm cutting the grass. So she goes and sits in her car and blares her stereo as loud as she can in her car, acting like a complete redneck, acting like a fool. She's got the bass turned up as loud as she possibly can. All the neighbors are sitting here staring at her, like she's a goofball. Hey Tilly, how are you, sweetheart? Um, it's just ridiculous. So the one neighbor walks over to her and says, you need to turn that down. And she points over to me and she goes, I'm just doing it to piss her off. I'm like,
The fuck?
what is wrong with you? You are mentally insane, lady. You are crazy.
Throat punch her hard enough, damn it.
Dude, if I hurt, oh God.
When you dotted her eyes the other day, like twice, you didn't do it hard enough, apparently.
You cannot push me on my property and not expect me to fucking pop you in your head. So she got what she deserved. And the cop said that she got what she deserved too. He said, I'm surprised you didn't kick her ass. And I said, well, look, this is the thing. I have to live next door to her until this court thing's over with. And when this court thing's over with, I might be going to jail because I might just beat the fucking hell out of her, for
So
fun because of
vacation
all the
from
stress that she's caused me.
I just come up
I'm
there
just
and get
done,
done. Road trip.
you know. Um, Road trip. Whoop, whoop. So that was my experience yesterday. That was awesome. So May 28th, 11 a.m. trial. So we're good.
Did you get your cut
So
today?
I did not get it yet. My mail doesn't run until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh,
Nothing runs around here. Um, yeah, my mail lady, she does a later shift than most mail people because she doesn't like to get up early, so she does it in
I
the
don't blame
afternoon.
I don't blame her. No.
Yeah, I love my mail lady. Her name is Shannon, and she's an amazing lady. She really is. She's great. I give her presents in the mailbox all the time. I send her stuff all the time. She's a good lady. She works really hard. Hey, try me dropping off your kiddo at school. Right on. Then let's see, what was the other things that I was going to talk about? Oh, so I had some tragic stuff happened this week as well. So not only with this stupid move or eviction, whatever you want to call it, then I'm outside and I'm petting, Kevin, our cat. We call him Stupid Kevin. Okay. And Stupid is the cutest cat in the world. I love him to death. Um, He's an amazing kitty cat. We love him. Um, and anyway, that this was the night before, and we were petting him and everything, and he was doing really good and stuff. And he had tried to get a hummingbird out of the tree. He was trying to kill my damn birds. So I said, no, Kevin, popped him on his nose. I said, no, you can't do that. And after that, we went inside, me and Paisley and Pop, we went inside and everything. And we hear a noise outside later on in the evening, but we didn't think anything of it, or I didn't think anything of it because, with all the neighbors' dogs, the other neighbor on the other side of us, he has 15 dogs. Okay. And we didn't think anything of it, so we, hang on a second. I'm trying to pull something up here.
Hey, Two Skulls, how you doing? Hey, Tommy Bith. Hello.
Hey, Two Skulls, how are you, honey? So we were trying to, we went inside, we did our nightly thing or whatever, and then the next day, me and Paisley, we go outside. We're walking one of my dogs, Princess, and this big old German Shepherd comes running up to me, and I'm thinking that, I'm thinking this thing's going to attack Paisley. So I pushed Paisley behind me and up against a shed. And I mean, I pushed her hard, and I put my body in front of hers. And I'm not thinking this dog wants to eat the dog. I'm thinking this dog wants to eat Paisley. And so I'm in front of Paisley. I got her smooshed up against the shed with my big fat ass. She's like now part of the shed. And, and, I pick up Princess, and this dog's trying to get to Princess. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. And here comes the owner running over there. And I said, you know what? I said, I hate to say this. I said, but it'll take your dog one time attacking my dog, and I will kill your dog. I said, it's the last thing it'll ever do. I said, I cannot have your dog attacking my dog or my grandkid. Become one, Paisley. Yes, that's right. She became one with the shed and my butt. It was really crazy. So he goes, and I wouldn't expect any less, if my dog hurt your dog, I wouldn't expect any less. And I'm thinking, okay, at least he understands where I'm coming from, because my dog is a little bitty Chihuahua. She's black and white, and she's long-haired Chihuahua. So, and I would hate for his dog to bite me or bite Paisley as well, because, then I'd really kill him. So needless to say, we sit there and, we go inside or whatever. And like I said, we heard some commotion outside. An untrained shepherd is dangerous as fuck. Dude, this thing came within inches of eating my dog, like for real. It was really scary. And its teeth were just, growling and everything. It was horrible. And I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I will kill a dog quick if it attacks me or my grandchild or my other dogs, especially in my yard. So everything's going good. He looks at me and he says, he goes, I need to talk to you. And I said, about what? And he goes, I just need to talk to you. He goes, when she's gone, meaning my granddaughter. And I said, okay. So needless to say, it was the day that Paisley had to go home anyway. So I took her home, and I came back and I asked him, I said, you got something to say? And he said, yeah. And he tells me that he lets his dogs outside the night before, and he lets his dogs outside the night before, and when we heard that screaming sound, or that commotion outside, apparently it was my cat being attacked. Yeah, you can come up. Let me drop the link. It was my cat being attacked in his yard and mauled to death. Yes, the dog the dogs ate my cat. Apparently, stupid Kevin was on in my yard next to the fence, and they drug him through the fence and ate him. Okay, you can take your king one. Okay. So that's what happened with Kevin. I'm going to show a picture of Kevin real quick because Kevin was my baby and he was Paisley's baby. And everybody knows that I don't really care for cats, but I liked him. He was pretty cool. Hang on a second. Let me share a picture of him real quick.
Wait, you mean he killed your cat?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So that's stupid Kevin.
Oh my God, he's beautiful. He had Siamese in him.
Yeah. So that was my baby.
Oh my God.
And now he's gone.
Makes me want to cry.
And the neighbor said, I'm really sorry, and I don't know what else to say. He said that he went outside and he saw the dogs going crazy, and he went and looked, and he thought it was a rag, literally a rag, and it was Kevin. And he picked him up, and there was not much left of him, and they buried him underneath their lilac tree in their backyard. So Kevin's gone now, and Paisley does not know. We're not telling Paisley. We're just going to tell her that Kevin found a girlfriend. He got her knocked up, and he has to go take care of his family now.
Listen, Kevin run off to get a pack of cigarettes and did not come back home. You understand me? Is all he needs to know.
Yeah, we're just going to tell her that he found a hooker and got her pregnant, and now he has to take care of the babies. So, hey, Milltown, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you. He was a good cat too. I don't like cats at all. I'm allergic to them. I don't like them. But he's the only cat that I've ever let in my house. He used to come in my house. I have a kitty litter box in the bathroom, in Paisley's bathroom and everything. And, he was the only cat I ever let in here. Loved him to death. He was a great cat. So yeah. So that was a stressful day as well. And then I get on here last night and I see this bullshit of Bombshell not taking care of her fucking animals. And I'm just like, what?
Wait, what?
Why are your dogs infested with fleas, ma'am? Why?
Out of curiosity, isn't that what happened to Michelle's dog? And then yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Tilly, that's the same dog that attacked my husband because my husband was leaning on the fence trying to plant a tree. He leaned up against the fence to rest, our fence, no less, and that dog attacked him and ripped his arms to shred. Okay.
Wait, are we talking about the German Shepherd thing?
This is another dog. This is a Rottweiler.
Oh my God. You know what this guy needs to do?
He needs to put that dog to sleep is what he needs to do because it's not only attacked my husband, but it attacked 3 of my cats so far that we've had here. And the cats aren't even in his yard. They're at my fence. But that dog is like literally sticking its snout through the fence and grabbing the cats by their tails and ripping them through the fence.
Oh my God. Yeah,
so
and you don't need to have dogs.
No, that dog needs to be put down for sure.
Oh yeah, but it's killing stuff. Yeah. He didn't train it. He doesn't need it.
Right.
Every day, Panda, I've had my dog for 11 years.
Dogs.
I've had my dog for 11 years. Every day is a training day. He doesn't kill any. Well, the only thing he kills is skunks. And that's because he got sprayed. He doesn't hurt cats.
Yeah.
He doesn't hurt squirrels. He even helped raise baby bunnies. And
Right.
he's 125 pounds. He's a King German Shepherd. He lives with Lola, and he absolutely loves her. Well, only because she bosses him around.
Right.
He wouldn't hurt anybody. But, I mean, like I said, every day's a training day. And if you don't train your dogs, especially the big ones, for fuck's sake, man,
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh,
don't deserve a dog.
try me. I know. Imagine how they're suffering. I mean, can you imagine sitting there having to scratch constantly? Look, I have 7 chihuahuas, okay? Little bitty teeny tiny things, okay? Each one might weigh 3 pounds. Might. They're super, super small. I spend $70 a piece every 3 months, these dogs. That equals up to about $2,000 a year, okay? Just for flea, tick, and worm medicine on my dogs. Every 3 months, $70 per dog. Okay.
Not to mention your vet bill every time you walk through the door.
Right. So,
I mean, it's
if you
like
don't have the funds to
140
take
for
care of,
one.
yeah, you don't have funds to take care of your dogs, don't fucking have them.
Yep.
And a small crate that he doesn't even fit in exactly. It floored me. Apparently she has a big, huge flea infestation problem, which means that they're in her carpet. And when Flava said, I was watching Flava's thing this morning, and she said, imagine sitting at your computer desk with white socks on and these little black fleas jumping all over your socks. I can imagine that's got to be fucked up.
I can't
Like,
even imagine because nope.
no. And then to put that little dog, or that big dog, sorry, Bo, in a small ass crate. Like, I have a huge crate, like the largest crate that they make for dogs, for all 7 of mine, and they all go in there and they all have their own little spot inside and this thing is about as big as a room almost, and they go into their crate when we leave, just so that they're safe, in case like there's a storm or anything like that. This crate anyway that I have is made to help protect the dogs if there was a storm or something, so that they don't have stuff falling on top of them. Because I bought one of these big ass ones just so that my babies were safe, because these are like my children. I love these little guys. And how you can have a dog and not
Threaten to cut their needles off and stick it to their forehead.
when they're sniffing each other's butts, that's gross. That's nasty.
I need I can sell them to TMZ so he can make them look.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Gunner has a crate big enough, Pandaberry, to put a calf in, for fuck's sake.
Right. That's
He's
how this is.
125 pounds.
Huge.
I mean, he can stand up on it. His ears don't even touch the top of it. I mean,
right.
And Lola, well, she thinks that crate is hers. When he's
My crate is a short crate, like short in height, but it's huge. It's like ginormous.
Yeah.
It's not a little bitty crate. It's the size of my bathroom almost, because it sits in my bathroom, and the only way I can get around it is to squeeze past it.
How many chihuahuas you got again?
I have 7.
Holy shit!
They're teeny tiny. They're like, they make up one big dog. That's it.
Come on, chihuahuas are cute though.
Oh,
with those big brown eyes and stuff.
They just look right at you. And I have one chihuahua that has brown and blue eyes. So he's got an eye disease, or not disease, but he was born with heterochromia, which is an eye thing where part of his eye is blue and part of it is brown. So he's a cool little dog, I mean, but yeah, they're super cute. They fit in this big, huge crate that I have. It's damn near the size of my entire bathroom. And I don't have a small bathroom. It's a walk-in bathroom. It has a walk-in shower where you walk in it. And, And then I have a huge walk-in closet in there and everything. It's big. So I could never, I don't know. I could never not take care of my dogs. I don't know. How can you have 2 dogs and sit there and watch them scratch and itch all the time? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, come here, buddy. Let me pick them all off of you. Even Kevin, even stupid Kevin, and I know everybody, oh, why did you name him Stupid Kevin? Well, because he's stupid. He was stupid. He was dumb cat. He was dumb.
And his eyes probably crossed too, didn't they?
Yeah, they
he
did.
Had that Chinese in him. Yeah.
Yep. So
That's a trait right there.
Yeah, he looked kind of stupid. And the Home Alone guy, Kevin, and they scream, Kevin, on Home Alone. Well, that's what he was named after. Paisley had watched that movie and she goes, his name's Kevin. And then she screamed, Kevin. And I was like, oh my God. So me and my husband named him Stupid. And then Paisley named me Kevin. So his name was Stupid Kevin. So.
Guess what my husband just brought me, you guys?
What?
I got the best hubby ever.
What?
He made me a egg muffin.
What? Ask him where mine is, motherfucker.
Hey, baby. Hannaberry and Bella want to know where the egg McMuffin is at. They said just blackened it. He said he'll get right on it.
Okay, thank you, hubby.
Guess what your girl did at 4:30 this morning?
What her do?
Well, there was a thunderstorm over here, and Gunnar decided he had to go potty. So, I'm a good little mama, and I got up and I took him out, and I took my first step. And instead of leading off with my right, because my left is weak, I let off with my left, and I fell down the cement stairs this morning.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
Guess what, girl?
Now you're bruised, aren't you?
Honey, listen. I'm telling y'all. For some reason, evidently a ballerina I am not.
You have the 2 left feet.
Girl, I had 6 left feet, evidently, and they got all tangled up. I got bruises all over.
Aww.
Smacked my head on the concrete. Ouch. I got a bruise on my left shoulder.
Yeah,
I got a bruise on my ribs. I got a bruise on the left hip. I got a bruise on my calf, my ankle, and all the way down my foot.
Oh my God.
And
put you in some bubble wrap.
Gunnar is my hero because he helped me get back up.
Aww.
He is my hero.
What'd you say, Bella?
I think fall and hit her head.
Oh yeah, I smacked the right side of my head on the concrete.
Oh my God.
I said, what the fuck? And it was raining and lightning outside. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going back to bed. But I had to change my clothes and everything because I landed in a pud puddle. Yep, I did. And I'm so thankful that I have a little, I'm glad I had a little bit of an ass because, well, that kind of cushioned the fall.
Oh, God.
4:30 this morning, y'all. 4:30.
I'd be like, well, I'm awake now. Fuck it. I'm up.
Yeah. Go back to bed.
Right.
I got up, had to take a shower and change the clothes and everything. I was just like, what the fuck? I might as well stay up now. So I made myself a pot of coffee and fell asleep while I was drinking it. When I got back up, I was all stiff and stuff. I should have known better than to lay back down. I should have tried to walk it off, but no. Damn it.
You're silly.
And I get to go hang out with my mama today. So I just
cool.
gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna try not to limp or nothing.
Don't let her know you fell. You should be worried.
Yeah, she'll be like, "What did you do?" Well, Mom, I tried to be a ballerina and evidently a gymnast at 4:30 this morning. Yeah, well, oh
I get to
well.
go cut my
Don't you
daughter's
know?
grass here in a little while.
Don't you know you gotta get the first cup of coffee in before you do that?
Yeah, well, Gunnar was doing.
Well,
I got to go potty dance, so the baby comes first,
yeah,
and that's a big dog. I ain't trying to clean up that much, and he does not have accidents in the house.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I get for leading off with the left instead of the right.
So what are you doing today? Anything besides falling?
Trying not to fall.
Trying not to fall. Oh, you get to go see your mama today. That's right. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to mow grass at my daughter's house
The headache again.
because she has a piece of shit boyfriend. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out there. Piece of shit boyfriend thinks that all he thinks that all he has to do is go to work and come home. That's it. That's all. So
Today, that's my lead off thing. I just tell
throat
everybody I'll
punch,
hiss at him and throat punch him. Yep. I'll just hiss at him and say, "Do you want to get throat punched today? Leave me alone."
right? Because it might happen
It,
if
it
my
could.
neighbor. Oh yeah, and did I tell you? So I'm outside mowing grass yesterday, and that bitch comes outside, and she's just sitting there staring at me the whole time. I'm like,
Oh man.
dude,
Do you want to
I'm
see my
ready.
ass? You're gonna get mooned.
Ugh,
It could happen.
I don't know. I got a big fucking ass. So I don't. You might. She might get offended. No.
Ma'am, you did mow her shit over, so I mean,
Yeah. Well, it happens. And I moved. Hey, listen. I was nice, and I moved her ratty looking wicker furniture out of the yard and
Gotta
mowed.
kick it.
I mowed. That's okay. You can be late. It's all right. How are you seen it before?
Seen it before, baby. Hi. Sorry.
So I moved her furniture and mowed up all the mulch so it went flying all over the place. So there's mulch all over her yard now.
Good.
Because what you don't do is you don't lay mulch on top of grass without putting a weed barrier down, you dumbass, and then expect it not to fucking come through, you dummy. So, these weeds were like as tall as I am, and I'm like, look, I moved her shit, I put it there, or I mowed over all that stuff. Her mulch is now gone.
yeah, it's probably all over the yard.
It is. It's okay though. It'll be like what, fertilizer or something? I don't know. It'll help the grass grow. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so aw. So yeah, I did that, and then I was nice, and I put her ratty ass furniture back where I
I
found it.
wouldn't have.
I
wouldn't
know.
have.
My husband goes, "Don't fucking touch that bitch's shit." He goes, "Just mow over it." I'm like, "I can't
Yep.
mow over furniture, dummy."
Oh yeah. You don't
But
want
the
to
last
ruin
time
your blades.
I mowed over her little lights, though.
Oopsie.
Well, I'm tired of bending over and having to pick them up. Look, I'm 53 years old. I'm an old bitch, okay? And she's in her 30s. I don't need to fucking pick up your shit, ma'am, every time I have to fucking mow. Move your shit.
Pick up your shit, bitch.
So my husband's going to go buy a bunch of T-posts this weekend. She done knocked herself off again. He going to go buy a bunch of T-posts, and we're supposed to put up some fence. We're going to fence the driveway to where they can't go into the grass anymore. This is what his plans are. We'll see if it gets done. Probably won't, but this is what he says he's going to do. Because he says he's going to do a lot of shit, but, a lot of shit don't get done. So he's going to leave her he's going to fence a walkway from her front porch. I'm working out. Oh, you're working, but makes me so happy. Having someone doing live at the same time. Aw.
How's he doing that, Pandy? If you're making her move the trailer.
Yeah. He's going to put it there temporarily until they move it. so that she has a walkway from her porch to her car, and then that's it. The rest of the property is ours. She can go to and from her car. That's it. That's all. Stay out of our fucking yard. So that's what he's supposed to do, is buy some T-posts and fence the driveway in to where there's only one way to get out of your car to go to your porch, and the rest of it you can't, park in the grass or anything because it'll be fenced off. We'll see if he does it.
Perfect.
We'll see if he does it. He talks a big game, but
I'm gonna say it's not gonna get done.
I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna get done too, but we'll see.
What
will get done is I will shoot her dog in the butt with a paint pellet gun. I know that sounds really mean. It's a paint pellet gun. She's going to be a pink dog if she lets her dog outside one more time and it shits in my fucking garden. Okay? Paint pellets do not hurt animals, just so we're very clear. I have been paint pelleted. I know it doesn't hurt. It hurts a little bit. It don't hurt a lot. It'll make the dog go, and that's about it. Okay? So don't freak out, guys, but she's going to have a pink or a blue dog. The dog's white.
She's going to have a pink-ass dog.
All she has to do is walk it on a leash, like we do our 7.
Are there leash laws?
They live on a farm. No, but they have to.
We live in a village, and villages don't have leash laws, no. They can't enforce any laws here.
Taking your poor dog roam around their yard freely because of other fucking animals and people.
You have a good day too, P. You taking your cat to the vet for her vaccination. See, that's a responsible cat owner. See, and that was something too. Look, I spent money on my cat too, even though he was a stray, basically.
Yeah.
I still got him flea medicine, tick medicine, the same stuff I do for my dogs. I got his shots. I did it all. Any of these strays that are, I've always taken care of, vet wise. The only thing I have not done was I did not get him fixed because there was no other female cats around here, at the time. Now Mama Cat is around. So, now he would have had to been fixed, but because that would be his mom. And of course, cats are weird and they have sex with each other. So,
I just say, listen, I just want to thank my best friend, my bestie, for wishing that when I had evicted a mouse, that the mouse would come back. Because I'm going to beat my bestie.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. She takes this mouse. Look, she evicts a mouse. How does she evict the mouse? She picks the mouse up, I guess. I don't know.
No, the cushion. I picked the cushion up.
She picks the cushion up, takes it outside, and the motherfucker, like, it's not going to come right back in your motherfucking house if you take it outside. 3 days,
damn it. You said, you was like, you'll be back.
And he will be back.
Ma'am.
You're going to have to, I know it sounds mean, but you have to get rid of the mouse. Like, bye-bye, good night, mouse.
This motherfucker's damn smart, man. How you go? There's cats outside.
Is she trying to make it a pet?
No, I ain't trying to make no fucking pet. It's in my pillow. It's in my damn stuff and in my couch, and wakes me up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
This mouse has done bunked up underneath her butt in that bed on that couch. He climbs inside that couch and goes to sleep with her, and then in the middle of the night, it wakes her ass up, chewing on stuff.
Yep.
Time to get up, Bella. Come on.
That motherfucker woke me up at 5 o'clock.
She was trying to be all nice and everything and not kill the damn thing. She was trying to just take it outside and let it loose. He just wants to be close to
God.
you. You just took it out for a potty break. That's all you did.
Yeah, you let it out. I don't just be nice. She's letting me outside to go potty. I'm going to go back in the house for snacks now. I'm hungry.
And that's her. And she got mad.
I'm getting ready to order new couch cushions. And when I get the new couch cushions, I'm taking this bitch out and I'm shooting it.
She said she's shooting it.
She's shooting the damn mouse.
My couch cushion. Y'all hear me?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Is she gonna get up here one of these days on this panel? She gonna say, guess what? I'm gonna be like, what? Panda Bear gonna be like, what? And she gonna say, well, I shot the mouse, but I missed, and I blew up my couch. And then we gotta wind up laughing for hours about this shit. And we're gonna be like, did you ever get the motherfucking mouse? She gonna be like, no, I gotta get another one. And and I hit my water pipe. And then we're
Debbie
gonna have to
J.
get her water pipes and shit. Yep. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna
That's what I told
happen.
her.
Yep.
I will throw the whole damn couch out there and
We'll burn the whole trailer down. Fuck it.
He's gonna blow up the whole fucking trailer. And the last thing
Burning
she's
it all
gonna see
down.
when the fire go out, this mouse is gonna come out and look at her and go squeak squeak.
Holding a white flag going, truce,
Yep.
truce.
Where are we going next, Bella? That's what he's gonna say to her.
Yeah. Like, thank you for the potty break and the sauna.
I got a fire pit and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of couch I can set on fire. So 6
Oh my God, here we go. She's gonna have a bonfire.
And then if Dad don't get it, we've got pew-pews, that shoot a hair off a deer tick. So
yeah, but she's still gonna miss the mouse. I'm telling you, them stupid house mices are fucking smart.
They are. They'll hear it fucking the gun cock and they'll fucking take off running.
Listen, he's gonna hear you open up the package for the bullets. Yeah. He'll be like, I smell gunpowder. Fuck that bitch. I'm out. I'm not hiding the walls and shit. Yeah.
Debbie
She's gonna blow out her windows and shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, see, now they're gonna even be smarter.
This mouse has literally drove me nuts. All I hear is,
hey, keep with no teeth. How you doing, baby? I'm waving at people off my porch.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not tired of this motherfucker. I'm gonna move
I'm
the Panda.
to tell you.
Let it have the house. When did I break it?
Panda's like, fuck you, nuh-uh. He's gonna hide in your suitcase. You ain't bringing him over here.
Right.
Look, I gotta share with my best.
Dude, I got cats. There's all kinds of cats. And and get this bitch next door.
Oh,
okay, she
girl,
had
you
6
own fucking chihuahuas.
She had 6 cats in her house. She let every one of them outside.
Nuh-uh.
Now they're outside. Yeah.
Now they're outside cats?
Now they are.
Oh, fuck. So she threw her house cats outside. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want that. You're going to wind up with a block full of cats, baby.
No, I'm not. Because I'm going to catch them all and take them to the fucking pound and tell them, here you go. Time to sell these little guys off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was so upset. I walk outside and I see 2 of her cats outside. I'm like, I'll be a son of a bitch. This bitch let all her cats out this fucking house.
Oh, I'd have been pissed.
You know what's going to happen. The German Shepherd will get them.
Yeah.
That's exactly what will happen. The German Shepherd will get them because the German Shepherd doesn't stay in the yard. The guy just lets him out when he goes outside. And then, if a dog or a cat is walking down the street, it's dead,
See, I can let Gunner out in my yard. He does not leave the yard, though, ever.
Right.
But I'm always out in the yard with him.
How many people live there now? It was main bitch number 1, then her friend, which is a girl, another girl, and then 2 boys or two men.
I said
so 4 people.
Hey, Double J or WJ. I said Double J. What the fuck? Sorry, baby.
4 people.
Y'all did I go through a panda and this damn mouse? Really? Do you? I had to keep my bestie out of jail.
Did you get your other package, Bella?
No, I ain't went to the post office yet, ma'am.
Oh, you lazy.
Girl, you know I am.
You got to go get your package. Did it come?
I don't know. I guess I'll look it up. I don't know. I can't see. But listen, you got the picture of our puppy? Your puppy? You got the picture? Listen,
Do I have a picture? It's on my phone.
I got Panda a cuppy.
She got me a cup, and I'm gonna show it as I get it. I'm gonna do a live about it. Bought my whole little cup. I'm excited. I love cups, like tumblers. I love them. Love them.
And it's got panties on it.
I'm excited. Yep. I love my
Sorry, I
panties.
didn't mean to burp in y'all's ears. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you, Jesus. It was that good daggone sandwich.
Yeah, I don't want to get up, guys. Come on.
I don't
want to get
either.
up. I have to get up. I have to eat something. I'll probably just drink a protein shake. And then I have to go mow grass. I don't want to mow grass. Want to.
Man, them thunderstorms last night, they was crazy.
We didn't get
You
none.
had storms?
Yeah.
I don't know if we had any or not.
We're supposed to get it tonight and tomorrow, you know, when I was going to go fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Not correct.
So, Panda, you probably get it before we do.
Great. Yay. Gotta love that.
That's the day of the week that we're supposed to get it. Or no rain. I don't know. It's supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
No rain.
I don't want no rain. Tired of rain. Only thing rain's good for is my garden.
Yeah. I got strawberries growing all over.
I got strawberries growing too. They're not quite
they ain't
yet,
ready yet.
We're trying.
Oh, these are up, but they ain't spitting nothing out yet.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. But here's a bad thing about the Panda. I can't eat them. I'm allergic to them.
Well, why are you growing them?
Because everybody is going to want them. It's basically what I grow. I mean, we eat out of our own garden, yeah, but it's a lot for the community. So we just harvest what we want, and then we take it to different places and just give what we're using away. So it's like for the community. Yeah. Right now we've got 2 gardens going, and we have corn, radishes, cucumbers, squash, strawberries, onions, carrots, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
Green beans, peas, cucumbers.
Like then and look at that. So, but this bitch wants to be inside my cushion and where my head lays. Like, why can't you just get up on my nightstand and look at me? Like, we could have a discussion there.
Oh, okay.
That's too far away, though.
Says, wants to be up in your face. Mouse that gets on my nightstand and looks at me like, what the fuck?
I mean,
you just watered your strawberries. I got my first picking of asparagus from my patch. It was so good. Right on.
I know, right?
Tilly, are you doing okay? You doing good?
Oh, yeah, Tilly. Ooh, I forgot. Hey, Tilly, how you doing, honey?
You doing all right?
Like, I can understand that one. Because if this bitch gets on my nightstand, the dogs are going to get it.
Hang on 1 second, guys. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I have to go get something real quick out of the kitchen.
Are you kidding me?
I had to go get something. Hush your mouth.
Yeah, right. Who me? Listen to her yell at me like that, girl.
Oh. It's really pretty out here now. It's like 70 right now, I think.
Listen, I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow because my head. I got up every day and I feel like I've been drinking for the last month, so I gotta go have it checked.
Yeah, don't play around with them headaches, fella. You don't want to wind up like me. Ooh-wee.
Man, I set up, my head spinning. I've laid down and my head spinning. When I get up, I got a migraine. So.
Yeah, don't play around with them headaches, baby.
I'm on headache meds, but them things ain't working. So I'm like, okay, time to.
No, get them checked. If I'd have known then what I know now, I eaten.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go get a Band-Aid.
This is gonna make me go anyway, so don't worry. Just go somewhere.
Yeah, I always tell everybody, be careful. Be careful with them headaches.
Oh,
winding up
Tilly said, yes, I'm doing good. Foot's healing good. My left foot is completely healed. My right foot is being stubborn. Look, right foot, get on the ball.
I only knew about
right foot.
Wait, I only knew about one foot. What? I feel like I'm behind. Oh, y'all, they took my monetization away, so we'll go back to doing what, we're going to do now.
Right. They took your what away?
They took my monetization.
YouTube. Why?
Because she didn't have enough watch hours, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be monetized when I fire mine up, whenever I get there.
I don't know.
Or,
I just I'm busy. Huh?
Or I got mass struck, which I think that's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
You think you got struck?
Yeah, I think I got mass struck.
From who?
Shut
up. Nuh-uh. Well, that's going to be a telephone conversation.
Try me. You have a great day, too, and you have fun today, and I hope you have a really happy day.
Later.
Is that going to be a back chat thing there, Bella?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you already know who she thinks it is.
Not sure.
I don't know where my freaking is. She probably still sleeping, huh?
Yeah, she's still.
Freaking don't get up this early.
Oh, shut up!
Freaking don't get up this early. You crazy?
No, freaking sleeping, honey. I'm betting.
Freaking probably just now went to bed. Honestly.
Yeah.
She said, I had an ulcer on my left toe. It was black and down to the bone. It's completely healed. Oh, that is freaking awesome. How hard it is to get those feet ulcers to get better. Oh. Is that who we think it is? Okay.
Yeah. Later.
Well, just don't say pussy. That's all I got to say.
I will all day long. Pussy, pussy, pussy.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Freedom of speech. I ain't got a shoulder. It is a medical condition.
Pussy is a medical condition?
No. No, filter is a medical condition.
Oh.
I'm on repeat.
Yeah. It's a loopy kind of thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
and I just, okay, and so this is another thing that's bothering me. Let me just do this. Let me say this. So what about, okay, so she don't have money to get her dog's medicine, or if she does, she just doesn't do it. When you take them to the vet, like you supposedly did, the vet didn't say nothing to you? Didn't say nothing about it being your dog being infested with fleas? Like for reals?
Mm-hmm.
You know the vet would say something.
Fucking vet would have ringed my ass up, and they would have fucking did blood work to make sure the blood work.
Make sure they're not anemic from the fucking fleas. Exactly. If you get so many fleas, if there's a true infestation, which she claims, her dogs could potentially be anemic.
They could die.
Yeah.
It's horrible. And also, I thought you had a job. Thought you had a job. Thought you was working.
Ow.
Told you I called bullshit on that one a long time ago.
Thought you was working. Thought you had a job. The fuck? Why can't you pay?
I thought you liked
have 2 dogs, $70 a dog. That's $140, ma'am. Why can't you pay that?
You thought she had a job, like I thought you liked your neighbor.
What? Okay. I don't like my neighbor.
Exactly.
So
I said,
I don't know. Yeah, right. I call bullshit, right?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And that woman's still over there sucking her booty hole. What the fuck is wrong with her?
What?
After she knows that Bombshell talked about her and everybody else. Why are you still over there?
I think I'm going to have a bruise on my left boobie.
Uh-oh. Boobie bruises hurt. I have one right now.
Yeah.
What do we got?
I'm going to have bruises. I'm going to have bruises all over, I think. And, hey, at least I didn't cry. I sat there and laughed my ass off. Fuck.
I'm tired. Should I take a nap before I go mow? Come on.
No, because then you really ain't going to get up and do it.
I don't even want to fucking do this, dude, for real. That means I have to take out the tiller, which weighs more than I do, and I'm a fat bitch. So the tiller's in the way.
You are not fat, Panda Bear. You're fluffy.
Oh, no, I'm fat as fuck, but I don't care. See, I've been both. I've been super, super anorexic skinny, where I was 95 pounds when I was 30 years old. Okay. I was super, super skinny. And then when they put me on my meds when I turned 40, to make me supposedly be normal, yeah, I gained weight with all that medicine that they put me on, a lot, actually. I spend $160 for each of my 3 dogs, flea meds, also 3 cats, plus I have a yard treated. Oh, by your exterminator. Plus,
don't forget your snake, Tilly.
Plus, Tilly goes to the spa every 6 weeks to get nails cut, bathed, and teeth brushed. You know what? That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. That's one thing that I am lacking on is my dog's teeth. I need to definitely. I brush their teeth once a month. I know that's probably not near enough, but I do it once a month for my dogs with the little toothbrush and the nasty smelling toothpaste that they give you. I do that, but it doesn't keep them from getting plaque on their teeth. So I need to just make appointments for each one of my dogs. You have a 0 turn? Yeah, I have. I just have a riding lawnmower and a push mower. I don't have a 0 turn yet.
Them 0 turns are awesome.
I'm gonna get me one.
I love watching my hubby cut the grass. He's like Speedy Gonzalez, man.
I know.
All over the lawn, and it just takes. Oh man, he goes so fast.
Listen, give her Bessie a chance. She'll get one, and then she'll be calling me saying, "You should have seen me. I fell off, motherfucker."
Oh, my last rider that I had a Troy built, and I flipped it. I fell over. I hit a big ass rock. It landed on top of me. It was horrible. I cried. Yeah, it was gross.
Oh no.
I did. I cried like a little baby because I was afraid that my husband was going to get mad. I wasn't hurt that bad. Like I got a bruise or whatever, but I was just afraid he was going to get mad because I flipped it. He goes, I don't care about that thing. He goes, it's just
as long as you're all right.
He goes, as long as you're okay, I don't give a shit about that thing.
Yep.
He goes, although it was $3,000, you should be more careful.
Yeah, be a little more careful.
Fuck you.
Hubby doesn't let me do the lawnmower because I run into things. Yeah.
You're going to ask about the shot to lose weight. Tilly,
Ozempic?
I'm on Manjaro.
Tilly has sugar. Tilly should be getting that. I mean, maybe get that anyway.
I think I need to get on a higher dose.
What was that? That didn't sound good. Oh, like somebody got in a wreck down there. Ooh-wee.
I need to get out and lose weight too, but you see my fat ass? No. But I be telling Pam I'm gonna get up and go walking in the morning.
She's a pit and she's sweet. Aw.
I don't get up and go walking at all.
She's gonna, because if she moves up here, her ass is gonna fucking walk every day with me. She gonna hate life. That's why she won't move up here, because she knows I'm right. I'll be like, come on, let's go walking, bitch. Let's go. I'm gonna get the husband out there and everything. Me and her hubby. My husband's a pain in the butt. He won't even walk.
Yeah, Tilly, what happened?
What happened, honey?
Wait, what?
Tilly said, oh my God, you guys want to know what happened to me.
Happy to you.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning.
Oh, don't you even start that.
If I gotta
take that sandwich.
We're gonna have to wait till my head quits slipping.
Yeah. Did you make an appointment yet for your doctor?
For the love of God. I just sit there and said I had to do it. I have to go out.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I was in the kitchen. I had to get
I'm so glad.
I said, Bessie will stay on my ass until we make it.
Yeah, I will. Make an appointment, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
I got one in June, so I'm good.
Oh, when do I have an appointment next? I don't even know.
I think
tomorrow I have to take my uncle to the doctor.
And you gotta go Saturday for your other single shot.
Yep. Saturday's my second shingle shot, people. I'm not looking forward to it because my arm hurt like a motherfucker the first one. So be forewarned. If you get the shingle shot, it is great. It is lovely, but it hurts like a motherfucker for a week. My arm hurt for a whole week. So
yeah, I can't even have those.
I bought my Jazzy wheelchair off Facebook Market. It was $350. They text us, ask us if they can buy it back. Their mom died, and they found out she owes $3,000 on it. Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
The fuck? Been like, nope.
Well,
I just bought it.
That sounds like a them problem, not a you problem.
Exactly.
That sounds like a oops. You should just pay it and get over with it. You know, they should just pay the $3,000.
You sold it. You sold it to Tilly. That's a you problem, not a your problem now. Yeah, that's a them problem.
Pretty shitty on me, but I'd be like, yeah.
Nope, you sold it to me for $350. Take that $350 and put it down on the chair. Sucks to be you. Bye, bitch.
You're okay, Tilly. You're fine.
You're fine.
They sold it for $350, not knowing how much.
I can't see right now either.
And then they found out how much that bitch was worth, so they're giving Tilly a damn sad story.
Yeah, no. Tilly, you say I'm sorry, but I use it every day. Thank you. Bye-bye. And block them.
Block them, no more communication.
Block them.
Yep. Keep your receipt or whatever you used, and
yeah, you
don't have no more communication.
No,
cut
no
off
more communication with that.
Give me that name, Tilly. I'll inbox them.
No, because
I
would just be like, no, I'm sorry. Because I think what they're doing is they realized how much that chair could be sold for.
So
they want it back.
Right. And they want it back so they can resell it to somebody else.
That's why I already got somebody pay what they want for it now.
Yeah, don't even. You got a good deal on it. You did what you needed it, and you need it more than them. They don't. What? That makes no sense to me. Your mom's gone, but you want it back because she still owes $3,000 on it.
They're gonna write that off. You can't listen.
Good, Tilly. Good girl. Good. She said no because they should have known. That's right. Damn right.
Right, Tilly. Damn right. Like you can't take money to the grave with you, and
no, and that's the least they can do is pay off their mother's chair.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Or not sold it and set it back.
Yep. Sounds like somebody. Sounds like a scam to me.
Sounds like their mommy died and they were selling all her shit real quick and fast, trying to make a buck or two, and they found out that they could make a bunch more bucks if they got that chair back. No, thank you.
Yep. Sucks to be you.
Hubby said they could be selling that thing over and over for $350 and doing this every time they sell it.
Yep.
Yeah, keep all your messages and just keep them blocked. That's right. You're doing good.
Screenshot everything, block them. You're done. Yep. Keep that chair, baby. That's yours. You paid for it.
Bling that bitch out.
Yep. And take the screenshot of the ad that they had up there too on Marketplace. Yep. And save it and block them. There you go.
And you can even reach out to Facebook too and say, look, this is what they're doing. Yeah. Because I think it's a scam, honestly.
Me and Betsy will come see it out for you.
And then we'll come up there and kick their asses if they fuck with you.
I'm driving.
That's fine, because I ain't, because I'm blind.
I broke the toe.
We all know I can't drive 55, but we also know I don't get tickets either.
How do you break that? How do you break it and not feel it, though?
Huh?
You knew when you got it, it was brand new, right? I feel bad, but they should have checked that out before selling it. I understand feeling bad about it, but like you said, they should have checked it out. Two, if their mother just passed away, why are you selling all her shit right now?
Yep.
I'm sorry. When my mom died, I waited like a year or two before I got rid of any of her stuff. I don't know.
Yep.
I guess it's just me. You know, my
Well, that's
dad
a smart
died
way
in
to handle stuff,
2012,
though.
and I still have his shit. Okay.
Panda Berry. That's a smart way to do it, though, because when estates and stuff, when you lose a loved one, from what I've heard, you hold on to their stuff because you don't know what's coming in, like bills and stuff,
Right.
because they might have an unsettled bill or something, and you have to settle their debt if there is any. Somebody was out for some money. That's what they
And
were
she says
doing.
it right here. She says it right here. The mom only had it for a week or so. I mean, duh, they should have known it was not paid off. What'd they think?
Right.
Medicaid covered it or some shit? They don't cover them big old nice ones.
Listen, I'm thinking they covered that bitch and they just try and get that money out of it because now they know what it's
Yep.
worth. The insurance
Yep.
probably pays for that. There's no telling what insurance company she had. They probably paid for it, and now they
Yep.
know. They look it up to see how much them bitches cost, and they be like, "I need to get that back."
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, I just sold it for $350, and I looked it up, and now it's worth 3,000, brand new, and I just gave it
Tilly's
to that
like,
lady for 350. Damn it, we need it back. We need the
Look,
money. Yeah.
Tilly's, oh, I bought a trailer to haul it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yep.
There we go.
Hey, Simply Becca, how are you? Good morning to you too.
Becca. Hi, baby.
hello.
We're just talking crap this morning.
Oh,
Talked about my little eviction and my poor cat Kevin and
my mouse.
Bella's mouse.
And me falling out of pug model.
Yep.
And how I'm not a ballerina or a gymnast anymore.
And how Bomb has fleas in her cooter cat. And
Ouch.
Come after me. I hate cats. I'm gonna have to invest in a cat. I think.
yeah.
Fucking
Kevin's.
outside cat fucking shit for inside.
So that's all we've been talking about. Just chit chatting. Hey, Carrie, how are you, honey? Good to see you. If you guys could give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either one. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna give you a thumbs down. I hope.
You can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It still puts me in the algorithm.
I know, dude.
I get it, Panda. I'm frustrated with life. I just cannot find a job and I'm procrastinating in other ways. Honey, I know. I know.
I wish I could work.
I don't. I'm glad I can't. I worked for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and I am done. I'm done.
They keep trying to hire me. They keep trying to hire me at Dollar General, and I'll be like, no, because y'all be firing my ass in 5 minutes.
See,
right.
Yeah, my temper will get myself fired. I would fire myself.
And who knows I've got a mouth.
See,
it's your Friday. Woohoo! It's super nice. It was $3,700 brand new. Is that how much the chair was? Brand new, $100. I'm sure it was.
Oh
nice.
yeah, they're wanting that chair back bad. Woo-wee.
Oh, hang on.
It's not me. I'm right here. I didn't go. It wasn't me.
I know. I'm sitting in my side porch. It ain't me neither.
All right. Well, listen. If y'all didn't hear me, they took my monetization. We got to get.
Yeah.
We'll do something. Hopefully this weekend. Maybe. I know we're going fishing this weekend. It might be fishing, but we're not. They can't hit me with the copyright. So, haha, bitches. I get my monetization back. I don't know if I want it back though.
Hey guys, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. It might take me like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's the weather?
How you doing?
How you doing? How's the weather?
It's nice and sunny over here.
Please, oh my God, I can't have. I have 3 dogs and have. Look, I know, Simply Becca.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, YouTube is really hitting people hard with the. They hit me and I didn't even do nothing. I gotta figure out how to get my. I gotta figure out how to They told me to make a video or some bullshit and send it to them, and I got to figure out how to make it. But they're trying to say that I had used other people's shit, and I didn't.
Is it the pig?
Huh?
Is it the cute little pig? Or did you make that yourself?
I make that myself. No, they're saying I used other people's content.
Oh.
We didn't use other people's content. And not the shit that, we use shit that we usually use, but other than that, it's like, no, I didn't. Because it's not a copyright strike. They didn't strike me. They just took it down for using other people's. That's why I think it was a math report.
Oh. Well, it would have told you somebody reported you, right? Or was it a whole bunch of people?
No, if it was a math report, it wouldn't.
Oh. Man, turn your stupid music down, lady. What grief.
Listen, I'll just throw that Cash App up like I used to, and I got a PayPal now since I figure out how to use it, and a wish list. So there's that. YouTube taking half my money anyway, and I only got paid twice, so I didn't make bank off YouTube.
Oh.
So, and you got a lot more stuff to do without being monetized.
Oh.
When you monetize, them bitches be hitting you all the time.
Now, over on Rumble, do you have to do anything special to go live?
No.
No?
Well, what? I mean, Simply Becca said, Bella, they did that to many people, tragic, myself, and others. Has the exact email, and they never were you. Well, I know they never did tell me which one they did. They didn't even tell me what video it was. Like, how can I take the video or correct the video if I don't know what video it is? So the only thing I know is to go through there in private at most of my lives for a while. I know, Tilly. But
Oh.
no,
Could it
you're
have
not.
been?
You gotta have 500 subs and so many watch hours before you can get monetized.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because I had to have 500 subs and had to have so many watch hours. I'm not Tilly. That sucks. Like that. I mean, I can't. I mean, Timothy Becca, did you get yours back though? Did you have to? I mean, there's no. I mean, I can't fight it because I don't know what video it is.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. My daughter just came over and she needed to borrow money, so for my grandson's field trip thing today. So I was like, oh, I gotta hurry up. So I had to run out to my car because, yes, I'm the moron that keeps money in the car.
Oh. No Rumble, 50 people and 5 watch hours.
Oh. We're trying to get on this schedule where, and we're trying to get.
I don't know how to do Rumble. I guess it's the same way you do YouTube. I have a Rumble channel.
We get
evidently I do too. I got 3 people following me on Rumble.
I got quite a few, but nobody. I just don't know how to use it really. YouTube will make every excuse not to give it back. They did it to me every time they get my channel for something. I'll maybe go live and talk about it later. Yeah.
I mean, I can't. I get copyright it always anyway, but it wasn't a copyright strike. It was that I used somebody else's content. And they won't tell me what.
Where can you get 50 subs and 5 watch hours? Is that on Rumble?
Or is that on YouTube?
That's on YouTube.
No, YouTube you have to have like 3,000 freaking watch hours now, or 4,000.
Oh.
And you have to have over 1,000 subs or 500 subs.
500 subs, and you gotta get 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stupid.
I'm like, oh, shit.
To keep your
And then they
monetization,
still pay you the bare minimum.
right? And to keep your monetization, and if you get demonetized, they take that fucking money. Like they took, I almost had $100. They took it.
Yeah. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
My content is all my own. They even told me I was not a positive channel, etc. What? But they let other channels with zero content be monetized. Exactly.
Right.
Or they let people like Michelle be monetized. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? She's an entire drunk on fucking line, and she was monetized.
They're letting other people take their YouTube and show other people's shit and not hitting them. But they take these little fucking channels and want to smash it. Like, I was trying.
Or people who buy subs. Okay, that's completely against terms of service, but clearly there are people out there, hello, that buy subs that, you know, have 12K subs that haven't even been on the platform for that long, and to get that many subs. I mean, Flava's been on for quite a while, and she doesn't have near as many. You know, there's no way that this other creator has 12,000 subs and ain't buying them bitches. Okay.
I just hope YouTube don't keep that money. I hope that they send that fucking money back to the bank that sent it, because YouTube should be able to keep it. Where they took our money and it wasn't ours, so they should send it back to. Because I know a bunch of people donated on my channel.
Right. I think that if they're gonna unmonetize us or whatever, then any cash apps or any of that shit that should have, and I think the cash apps and the all that stuff should be, or even super chats, that should automatically go to the content creator.
The cash app stays, PayPal stays, but the super chats and all that, it goes to YouTube. It needs to go back to the people that donated it, because they donated it.
Or they need to just send it directly to the creator instead of taking it. Why do they take it? It ain't theirs. They weren't the ones doing the content.
That's kind of like theft. That's kind of like theft, isn't it?
We all know
to me it is.
We all know we fucking crackhead turkeys over on my channel, so we all gonna say we all members over there now. And I think I'm just gonna throw the Cash App wish list and the fucking PayPal app.
See, I don't put anything up here. I have a PayPal. I don't put it up here. I don't do Cash App at all, but I have PayPal and I have Amazon wish list like all these other motherfuckers, but I don't put them on here because
don't let me.
My Amazon wish list is things that I want to get for myself when I have time to order it, or I want to buy it myself eventually. That's what I use my wish list for. Just so I know where they're at and they're bookmarked, you know, so I know where they're at.
But this hoe wants to yell.
And you had to pay taxes on that. Exactly. That's some shit right there. You got to pay taxes on that money that you're not even fucking getting, but you ain't getting it. How is that legal?
That's double dipping.
I mean, it's not like I'm paying for StreamYard because those bitches went up. And I'm not paying that money for StreamYard. I refuse. So, yeah, there's that. But we'll still go live.
I almost dropped my phone.
Like I was trying to say, me and Panda trying to get on the system, but summertime, we trying to get out the fucking house. Not saying it.
So I told my daughter I'm not mowing her grass today. I suck. I said I'll do it Saturday because tomorrow it's supposed to storm. I don't want to get the tiller out. We have a huge ass tiller that's blocking my lawnmower, my rider, and I don't want to get it out.
Panda said she ain't fighting with a tiller today.
I'm not doing it. I'm tired. Come here, Bear. What's the matter, buddy? You want to get up here with mommy? Come here, Bubba.
Oh, listen to Lola, you guys.
7 chihuahuas and love them all. All day long, we're going to stay in bed and cuddle, huh, Bubba? Yeah.
I'm sitting out on the porch, you guys. I'm sitting on the porch, you guys, and Lola's on the other side of the door. Listen. She's crying for her mama. She wants out on the porch.
Talking to y'all.
Hold on, let me go see. My little girl's in there throwing a fit. She mad. Mama's out on the porch and she ain't with me. Hold on.
Yeah, you Bubba. Get my Bubba.
No,
I love my dogs.
Hi, baby. Are you better now? Aw, little Chihuahua Kirsty.
Her says, Mom, let me in. I keep a bunch of wish. See, I keep a bunch of wish lists on Amazon because family buys for the boys, birthdays, Christmas, etc. I can find things I like. I was in a gifting group that had to have under $10 gifting games. Well, that's cool. See, I do that too. I do my wish list is things that I wish that I could buy, but I don't have the time to or the money to right at that particular moment. So I wait, and there you go. Lay down. Get under the covers. Go on. Go on.
Hi, Laura. How you doing, honey?
Well, 7 dogs in my bed right now, all snuggled up next to me.
One's with me and one's with Daddy.
Yeah. So that's.
Hey, Laura. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, honey.
What was you saying?
Oh, I was telling Laura, Gunner, go ahead.
Oh.
She wants to take him for a walkie. Is that what you want?
Take the Gunner for a walk, ma'am.
Yeah, Lori, it's a friend of mine. She just stopped in. Gunner's all excited because she can only take him like 3 houses one way, not the other, because the other guy doesn't lack of his pits. Like the guy you've got that lives next door with his German Shepherd. This guy has the large pits, not your, short pits. These are the big pits.
Right.
And Gunner can't be around males, especially if he's with a female that's walking him.
Yeah.
So she has to take him the other way.
Gotcha.
And so she heard that I fell last night, so she doesn't.
Becca says she has a wish list for the family and one for her small business, so she can do the same, track and order when you can. Exactly. That's why I do it, because it's easier for me. If I see something that I like, I have to remember where that's at, and my brain is like a squirrel. It doesn't register very often. However, if someone asks, I will send it to them. The list grows daily. Mine grows pretty much daily too. Chili's got a 70-pound dog laying on top of her. Goodness gracious.
I've got a probably not even 5, like, I don't know. Nobody's laying beside me.
All these dogs probably weigh 8 pounds put together. You got a new bread machine? Dude, I want a bread machine. See, I need to put that on my list too. I want to get one. And an Instapot. I need to put an Instapot and a bread machine on. Now, I probably won't make a lot of bread, but I'll make cinnamon raisin bread or cinnamon bread for sure, because I like cinnamon bread. And cinnamon is good for weight loss, just so you know.
That's a fat joke. I feel like that was a fat joke.
It wasn't a fat joke. I'm fat. I need to lose weight. And cinnamon's good for it. It helps, I don't know, something to do with it helps your metabolism or something. The stuff I really want, I put in the cart, and every once in a while my husband will just go buy the cart out. LOL. Right?
Your husband?
Gunner don't want to go, you guys. He wants to stay home with Mama.
Gunner says, you might want my mom to walk me.
He gets like that. Usually he's all like, okay, come on, Lori, let's go. And he ain't going. Well, maybe it's because I fell and he's all work. I don't know.
It kept popping up.
Love you, baby. It's okay.
New to StreamYard. New to streaming or looking to level up? Check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount.
Look, it kept popping up. Did you get it?
Okay, well, there's a $10 discount for StreamYard. If you guys ever want to use StreamYard, that's what I use.
You know I like touching buttons, though.
But you know my ass, I'm a cheap bitch, and I do my free StreamYard. Shh.
How much do you get with a free stream you're paying? You guys got to tell me all this stuff.
50 hours.
So I
Huh?
don't know.
Get 50 hours free a month.
50?
Yeah.
And I don't go live all that much, so 50 hours is okay for me. Seen it before, says she's totally spoiled. My husband is taking me to St. Joe Frontier Casino this weekend. Late birthday present. Where's that at? That's in Missouri somewhere, I'm sure. Where is that? I want to go. Whole wheat or French bread. You can even make jam in it. Oh, yum. I didn't think about those kind of breads, like whole wheat. That would be north of Kansas City. Okay.
I almost said Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I know, I did too. I was thinking KFC. Yep.
The F was missing. That's why I didn't say it. I had to look twice at that. Now I want Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That would be awesome.
Doctor tomorrow before. They said I gotta go to the damn doctor.
Hey, if I push join the chat button down here, what happens?
Oh, you can join you got to sign in to join the chat. Yeah. Don't push buttons.
Okay, yeah, I was just going to say, you know what happens if I push buttons? No, Bella knows. You guys, all y'all know what happens if I start pushing buttons. I start yeeting myself off the internet, and then Bella winds up chasing me all over, saying, "Where'd you go, Two Skulls? Hello." Yeah,
where you at? We can't find you.
Yeah, there she goes. She done yeeted herself, clean out the universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I bounced my ass off.
So,
well, at least I'm not
what
sneezing.
Are you going to do today, Two Skulls?
Well,
she tells you to go see her.
Yeah, I get to spend time with my mama and yell at a whole bunch of contractors again.
Right on.
Because they ain't got no common sense and they think I'm stupid. I heard one the other day raise their voice at my mama, and well, that didn't go over well. Nope. Yep. I had to remind them again that my mama.
Ever since COVID, they took out the buffet. Ain't that some shit?
That is shitty.
Our KFC up here, they closed the whole dining room out completely. So, like, you can only go through the drive-thru. You can go in to use their bathrooms, but you can't go in the building. Okay, so their bathrooms are there's a set of doors, and you walk in, and you can go to the bathrooms to the right or to the left. And then there's another set of doors to get into the actual restaurant. They lock those doors. So you can use their bathrooms, but you can't go in the building. Ever since COVID. Yeah. It's stupid.
Well, COVID's over now, isn't it? Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yep. They won't let people come in there still. I'm thinking, what the hell?
Get this bullshit. The other day,
they're going to get COVID bird
Walmart. And I used my handicap sticker, right? Well, I pulled in the handicap spot. And I had this witchy poo bitch. Yes, I said it. And I was being nice. She said, "Well, you don't look handicapped." And I said, "What the fuck ever?" I mean, I go early, so I don't have to deal with a lot of people. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning when they first opened. And she goes, "Well, you don't look handicapped." And I was like, "What the fuck ever?" And, you know, I'm minding my business. Listen, it was way too early in the morning to fuck with people. And leave me alone. And I just walked in the store and I was getting what I was getting. You know, I'm one of them speed shoppers. I know what I want. Get in there, get out, and on my way.
Moving on.
Well, I go, and they don't have like the cashiers. You have to check yourself out. So I'm like, man, here we go again. Pushing buttons. I hate pushing buttons because, you know, I'm going to fuck something up. And so the cashier came over and she was helping me. And the lady goes, "By the way, she's parked in a handicap spot." Well, I couldn't hang my placard up on the mirror because my shoulder was like half out.
Yeah.
And so I just laid it on my dash, which is fine because you can see it from the window shield.
Hey, Vids.
But she didn't see it hanging up on my rearview mirror, so she didn't see where I put it. Well,
Right.
what are you? What are you? The handicap sticker police or something, bitch? Leave me alone.
She is.
And
She is. Her name's Karen.
yeah, and right. So, and the cashier just happened to be a friend of mine that I've known forever, and she's like, "Listen, don't fuck with a little one, please don't." And those are the exact words she used. And she is my Amazon princess. Like she is 6 foot at least.
Right.
And she goes, "I'm telling you, don't fuck with a little one. Leave her alone. Too early. She ain't trying to fuck with nobody. That's why she's here. Leave her alone." So she walks me out to my car because this lady was already behind me. She only had one thing in her hand, and she's running her mouth. And before I
Kind of
could
thrown
stop
something at her.
myself, I turned around and I said, "Listen, motherfucking Linda, leave me alone." Before I could stop myself, thanks a lot, y'all. Just saying.
What you mean? We wasn't there with
And
you.
no, but you were in my fucking head. Thanks a lot, y'all. Again.
No problem.
No
And my
problem.
girlfriend sitting there laughing her ass off. She goes, "Where did that come from?" I go, "Well, I'll tell you in a little bit. Stick by your phone when you're on your break. Call me." So, this bitch is right up on my ass. She walks over to my car. And my girl walks over to me. She goes, "Did I not fucking tell you to leave the little one alone?" And
That's right.
I had already had enough of this bitch. And I said, "Listen here, Linda, again, leave, like my girlfriend said, leave the little bitch alone. I am not to be fucking toyed with. Take your weeble wobble ass over there, Linda." And weeble wobbled ass over there, Linda. And she's like, "Well, you don't look handicapped to me." And I said, "Well, listen, drink more water, eat more salad, and watch what the fuck you put in your mouth. Worry about yourself. Leave me the fuck alone,
Right.
Linda." And I said, "You need to go talk to your sister Karen, okay? You guys need some kind of support group or something. Fuck off." And then she walked to her car, and before I left, I said, "May angels rest on your motherfucking pillow and God bless you." And I left. The fuck?
Oh, goodness.
Wait, what?
Gosh.
Oh my God. It's funny because I told Miss Angel the other day because I had called her to check on her because she's in a nursing home and stuff for her back.
Is she still
And
in the nursing home?
yeah, they
Oh.
postponed her surgery again. She was supposed to have it Monday, I guess. I think it was
Yeah.
Monday. Well, she was supposed to have it and they canceled it. Um, she had some complications. But I know being stuck in the nursing home is not pleasant.
No,
So
it's not.
she was doing her rehab and stuff for her recovery for
Yeah.
her back and stuff, waiting for the surgery,
Yeah.
and it got postponed again. So
Yeah.
I call her every once in a while and check on her because that doesn't seem like fun to me at all.
No.
You know, so there's my compassionate side and my empathy. I wouldn't. She's not very much older than I am, so
Right.
who wants to be stuck in there, right?
No shit.
So I tell her, I was like, "Yeah, so when I get pissed off at somebody, I always tell them, may angels rest on your motherfucking pillow."
Right? Because that's what she always says. May angels rest on your
Right.
pillows.
May angels rest on your pillows. When I get pissed off, I'm just like, look, instead of like cussing at somebody or like cussing them out,
Mm-hmm.
I just to totally throw them off and make them scratch their head and be like, "What the
You're
fuck did
like,
this
say
bitch just
what?
say to me?" May
Yep.
angels rest on your motherfucking pillow and God bless you. And it's just leaves them sitting there scratching their head. And I usually blow them a kiss and then flip them off, right?
Right.
So, and this bitch is just looking at me as I pull away. And my girl is standing there laughing. She said, "Well, you got the nice side of that bitch. I'm just letting you know, because that's that little one right there. No, leave her alone. I'm telling you, I tell you, you got the nice side of her this morning. You're lucky. She would have let you have it. You're lucky. And then I would have had to go and bailed her out of jail. because there's too many cameras around here. And then she ain't never been in jail. And so I came home and I told my husband what happened, and then the phone rang because she was on a break. And so I was telling her about you guys, and I was like, listen, you got to come to YouTube. You got to. I said, so you got to look up Panda Berry and Bella Zoe. They're freaking fabulous. I said, because that's usually where I hang out. And I told her what my name was. Two Skulls One Swing. And she was like, oh, Two Skulls One Swing. Nope, nope, nope. I already know. You know what? I'll never forget it. Yeah, so what do I do when I get on YouTube? And I said, well, do not come in underneath your real name.
No,
Okay.
never.
I said, do not. I said, and do not use my real name either. I'm Two Skulls One Swing. She's like, oh, fuck. She goes, I know exactly where that came from. So, yeah. Okay. She goes, what does subscribe mean? And she called me because I walked her through it. And I go, hit that button, hit the bell. So I said, don't let me know who you are. So if you're in there, just say Two Skulls and then call me while you're on there and let me know where you're at in the room. So make sure you subscribe to my girls over there. So, you know, give them a like too. Don't hit thumbs down or nothing. Just give them a like.
Yeah.
So just know that, I spread the word around a lot for the YouTube. You know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, she likes YouTube.
Well, I'm thinking she probably will. I haven't heard from her. She's on vacay right now, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. That was my morning experience on Walmart, so fuck that.
What are you doing today, Bella? Anything?
I got to call and make a doctor's appointment.
Ha, 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 ha. Guess what I'm going to do, guys, after I get off of here?
Apparently, I got to go check the damn P.O. box.
Yes, you do, ma'am. You should have gotten a notification letting you know if it was there or not.
Hey, Fancy.
I don't get that stuff.
But yeah, I'm going to cook breakfast and then I'm going to go back to bed. And that's what I'm doing today. Fuck mowing.
Don't worry. I'll wake you up later.
I know you will.
I'll let you get your own person.
Or my daughter will. One or the other.
Right.
She'll be like, I need money. I need this. I need that. I've already gotten a phone call from my son today. Mom, I need help. I need money.
What are you the bank today? Because I don't need some money.
I am the Bank of Missouri.
Oh,
I'm the Bank of Missouri.
Kentucky stamp. My bad.
Apparently. And my grandson, he needed money for some kind of coffee. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I am exhausted. Some kind of coffee truck is at the high school today, so he wanted money for the coffee truck.
And he'll need money somehow today. Just wait for it.
JJJ, is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. JJJ usually goes live on Wednesdays and Sundays, right? Is it Sundays?
You didn't go Wednesday. I think something happened. I think you do a movie.
It goes Wednesdays for sure. I know. Thank you.
I'm glad I caught you live, Panda Berry.
Have a wonderful day. Aw. Thank you, Fancy. Love you, honey. Fancy, what days does JJJ go live?
She goes Wednesdays, Sundays.
Oh, she's going to go live today. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
I'm glad I caught you, Panda Berry, because I rarely turn on the YouTube in the morning because I don't usually wondering.
I don't normally go live this early, but Wednesday and Sunday. That's right. Okay.
That's what I said.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I was over here yelling Wednesday, Sunday, but okay.
I know you was, and I wasn't sure if it was Wednesday and Saturday or Wednesday and Sunday. But yeah, she's supposed to go live, but because that's what her post said. Okay. You have a great day too, Carrie. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the live. I'm going to go make me some breakfast and then go to bed. Nothing like eating and going straight to sleep and getting fatter. So, and then I'm going to stay in bed and play with my dogs all day. I love you guys.
There you go, Panda.
All have a great day today. And
see you later.
throat punch some bitches if you need to, touch some grass if you need to, or stay in bed.
Motherfucker.
Listen, y'all ask a little bit too much when doing all that going out that door.
Bella Zoe, go make a fucking doctor's appointment, you dizzy bitch. I love you, girl. I love you so much.
See y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Love y'all too. Purple.
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 Purple. No pink. No
Purple.